2 of Arch Madness here at the Scotts Trade Center. My name is Madeline Kenney.
And I'm Nader Issa.
Southern Illinois and the University of Northern Iowa are playing in a quarterfinals round right down below us right now. But the real talk of the game is the number 1 seed almost being upset by the number 8 seed Loyola. Loyola was leading Wichita State in the second half by 7 points after trailing for majority of the first half. But I don't want to give too much away, so make sure you check out these highlights. Now we start out strong with Doyle throwing down his first dunk of the season with 2 seconds into the game. Montel James followed with a throwdown of his own 20 seconds in. Ramblers get to a quick 7-2 lead, but that didn't last for long. Later in the half, Shockers Zach Brown's dunk increased Wichita State's lead to 16-9. Ron Baker sinks this deep 3. Turk responded with a 3 from way downtown. Shockers lead 30-21 heading into the locker rooms. Loyola came firing rockets into the second half. Doyle knocks down this 3, and this time it's Earl Peterson to James who gets the easy layup. Turk, finding his sweet spot behind the arc, added this to his team-high 16 points. Baker found his way through traffic for a difficult 2. Then there's this momentum changer. Baker throws down this clutch 3-pointer. This adds to his game-high 25 points. Shockers take this one 66-58, ending Loyola's hopes for an MVC championship title.
And they gave you everything they had today, and it was very, very tough because, it's that the great Herb Brooks quote, great opportunities, great moments happen from great opportunities. And we had a great opportunity today, and it was close to being a great moment, but it wasn't.
Okay, so now Nader, give me some thoughts on the seniors. Montel James and Devin Turk, they really had some big plays in there.
Montel James obviously was great yesterday. He carried that into today. He didn't have as many points. He didn't have the career rebounding and scoring night that he had yesterday, but he played big for them offensively and defensively. He really held Shaquille Morris early on. Later in the game, Shaquille was just too much for Montel, and Montel would stop. In the last 4 minutes, the Ramblers were held scoreless for most, I think 3.5 minutes it was. Devin Turk obviously had a huge game. He was hitting shots all over the place, driving, was really big for the Ramblers.
Now, on the other side of the court, let's talk about Ron Baker for Wichita State. He hit a filthy 3 in traffic. So kind of talk to me about how his offensive presence really made the difference.
Yeah, he had that big 3 with, I think, 4 minutes left. The shot clock was expiring, off balance, fadeaway 3, really got the crowd back into it. I think put the Wichita State Shockers up 2 at that point. And just like Ben Richardson had a big dive at the end of the game yesterday for Loyola, that was the big play today. Ron Baker really sealed the win for Loyola with that 3. He had a couple big 3s earlier, and that play just turned the game around. Loyola couldn't recover after that with all the momentum.
And now Van Fleet, he ran into foul trouble early in the game, just like Milton Doyle did yesterday. So kind of tell me, how did that have an effect on their playing and their chemistry?
Yeah, Van Vliet only played 4 minutes in the first half. He was benched for the last 16 minutes. And to have such a good player, the MVC Player of the Year, a National Player of the Year candidate, to have him on the bench for that long, and the Shockers were still up at halftime and looked dominant at halftime, that's a big credit to the Wichita State Shockers. Loyola was able to fight back, even though Van Vliet came back in the second half, and he wasn't that aggressive, wasn't that noticeable. It was really Ron Baker's game. But for the Ramblers to be able to hold back with him or hold on with him back, that was really a great sign for the Ramblers.
All right, well, thanks, Nader. Make sure you tune in with the Rambler Sports Locker in Loyola Phoenix for game recaps and analysis. I'm Madeline Kenney.
And I'm Nader Issa.
We'll see you later.